Hello! Welcome to Helping Humans with Zen Jen. Thank you for joining me on my first episode of Helping Humans. I have started this web show for the reason of obviously helping humans. I was sent here to help others. It's been this theme of my life for the last 3 or 4 years. I've helped a lot of people through many methods, and I'd like to just share with those that would like to hear it what has helped me along my path, in hopes that it will help others as well. So this is all going to be about processes for you, to you, that you can do too. And it's all about healing, self-care, self-love, growing, lessons and blessings, allowing and receiving, and just new things that I experienced that I'd like to share with you guys that I feel like would help. Like I said, these are all things that I have went through personally that have helped me get to where I am today. The state of your mind reflects the state of your life, and vice versa. All of these recommendations that I have for you get the momentum flowing in your life so that you can go the direction towards what is wanted. I'm going to go into a brief introduction to what is to come in the near future and what you should expect to learn more about. I'm going to just start out with a daily list of what I do, and later I will break them down into more intricate, detailed videos. First and foremost, waking up on the right side of the bed. You always hear people wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, you can also wake up on the right side of the bed. It's about starting the day and getting the momentum going towards what is wanted. So upon waking up, before you even get out of bed, before you get onto your cell phone, get out your dream journal. That is one thing that you can do. Your consciousness leaves your body during the dream state. And it is like an out-of-body experience, but a lot of people consider that when they are awake. It also happens when you are dreaming. Your consciousness is leaving your body. If you can't remember your dreams usually, it's just because you don't have the momentum going of remembering your dreams. The more that you record them as soon as you get up and remember them, as much detail as you can put in, including the feeling of how you felt during that dream, is how you will build that momentum and be able to remember your dreams more and more. You can keep a journal next to your bed, or I even use my cell phone and I just enter in everything that I possibly can remember from the dream the night before. Like I said, if you can't remember your dreams, it is honestly just a part of the process. You have to get momentum going. Don't be upset at yourself if you can't remember your dreams, especially right away. Weed also makes them less memorable. The more you wake up and you start to immediately recall what happened and write it down, the more you will start to remember as time goes on. Then you can start to interpret them and see what hints and clues and whatever your dreams are trying to get through to you. It's mostly important about how you felt during that dream. Feelings are the most important thing. You can use an app or a website called Dream Moods, and that is how I interpret my dreams. You type in keywords of everything you can remember, and it will give you a bigger picture about what is going on. Focus on the feeling quality rather than the factual quality. It's representative of something. The next thing that you can do before getting out of bed, before getting on your phone, is appreciating your body. This vessel that literally keeps you alive, especially when you've been asleep all night. Give thanks for your body. Even if you can't be specific, just be general about your body and its function. It literally kept you alive all night while you were sleeping, all the time, up until this point of your life. your body has supported you and loved you. These bodies are amazing machines. They don't even understand how the body works 100% yet. Start appreciating your physical apparatus first thing in the morning. Start with your feet. Massage them a little. Go up to your leg, your knees, your thighs, your butt, your stomach, your back, everything, your fingers. Give your body love for just doing what it does every day. Start to appreciate yourself more. You have awakened for another day. This is another opportunity for you to get to what is wanted in you. Then, moving on, morning momentum has already started. You are waking up on the right side of the bed. After you are done with those two things, get your energy in motion. When you wake up, you are literally a blank neutral slate for your day. It is up to you to decide which way the scale tips. Neutral, negative, positive. Which direction do you want to go? When you have a car and it's in neutral on top of a hill and you give it a little shove, it's a lot easier to get out in front of it right away to stop it, rather than the car going down the hill and gaining negative momentum and then you trying to get in the way and stop that and try going the other direction. It's a lot easier to catch it before that momentum gets started. If you let the momentum get too far ahead of you, you will literally get run over by it. It's all about getting out ahead of it, getting ready to be ready. You don't just wake up and you're ready for the day. You literally have to get yourself ready. And that's what these processes are for, is getting yourself ready for this momentum, setting it in a trajectory that you want for your day. Instead of getting unwanted momentum going, checking your phone, seeing everybody complaining for the day, maybe from yesterday you remember things that happened and you bring them into today. Start off on the right side of the bed. Number 4 is probably the most important thing that started me off on this spiritual journey that I am on and that I am a part of every single day. The most important thing is number 4, meditation. Meditation is key. Despite trying it and failing, maybe if that's what you're thinking, I can't meditate. The excuse that you cannot meditate is whack. All right, it is so easy, and I have a method for you that I can share and an explanation that everyone can understand and everyone can do, including children. Anyone can do this. It is that easy. What you have been taught that is meditation, if you cannot do it or if you have tried and you have failed, it is not working. So we need to find a method that works. And I have found a method that works every time, 100%. It's not even what you think it is. It's about learning through experience. Every single time it is different. But meditation is a feeling that is getting you in this mode, the receiving mode. And meditation is free mental health, literally. That is the number one reason. Everything mental comes through to the physical. So if your mind isn't right, nothing else in your life can be. You have to get your mind right first. Meditation is the key. It's not about trying to stop thinking. It's not about trying to turn the mind off. If you can just quiet the mind for as little as 16 seconds, you stop overthinking, which means you stop resistance in your thinking, and therefore you can raise your vibration and what you are emitting to that of our natural state. Then your vibration rises, your frequency rises, and everything else rises to meet you. When you stop overthinking, you get into a mode of allowing eventually. Receiving and then allowing. After you learn the art of allowing, you will start to be receiving. When you raise your vibration, your attraction also rises up to meet that. Your brain is like a radio tower. It is emitting out a frequency. And there is this thing called law of attraction that literally is matching out that vibration. You get what you emit. Literally. You do this with the mind. Momentum. It's all here, baby. Meditation is literally just training the brain. It's like you're going to the gym and you're training your muscles. This is about training your mind to focus. Have you ever heard the saying, everything is energy? That's because everything starts as a non-physical thought before it can be physical in this manifested world. Everything that you can think of was first a thought before it was a physical reality that you can see, taste, touch, hear, and smell. This is why mental health is number one, first and foremost. So, moving on, number 5. After our mind is stimulated and we're moving forward with this momentum of the morning, we must get the physical momentum moving. Movement medicine, yoga, cooking, cleaning, playing, flow art, taking a walk, dancing, singing, arts and crafts. Literally anything that gets your physical movement and your passion and fire activated. Whatever you like to do movement wise that is positive and procreating something new into this life. Movement is momentum in action. That's why we have to do this in the morning, because you have to get ready to be ready for your whole entire day. What your vibration is what you will attract throughout the rest of the day. That's why this is so important, especially meditation in the morning. It's better to start off on the right side of the bed than try to get off on a better foot after you've gotten off of the wrong side of the bed. It's about pre-paving your way and getting out ahead of it so that you can thrive. It's about setting up your own momentum. So if you are stuck, you just need to get the momentum going, slowly but surely. Wedge the cracks with momentum and you will get going too. So, some important things I'd like to note along the way is law of attraction. I mentioned this earlier. After meditation, after morning momentum, I learned about this universal law, the secret. It literally governs everything and everybody. You literally attract everything into your experience, whether you want to know it, think it, believe it, or not. Wanted and unwanted things. You are attracting that into your life. You get more of what you give your attention to. Your attention is literally like paying energetically. That is how you pay people. You're paying attention. That's why it's called pay attention. Energy literally flows where your attention goes. So the more you focus on something in your life, the more it literally grows. You are watering that with your attention to it. The universe, the earth, this being that some call God, whatever you want to call it, life, source, energy, this is a cooperative component. It literally will work with you if you are willing to work with it. And it responds to your energy and your frequency and your vibration, whether you know it or not. So it's better to know it and to actively put this forth in the morning and get that momentum going in the right direction. That is why it's important to focus on mental health. Your thoughts literally create your life. And focusing through meditation will teach you to train your brain how to focus on what is wanted and therefore get more of what is wanted in this lifetime. When you quiet your mind for as little as 16 seconds, you literally start to receive new thoughts, new energy. This is where genius comes from, creativity, art, music. Everything comes through this portal of energy that we can purposely flow. I learned about the law of attraction through Abraham Hicks on YouTube. So what I will do in the morning is I will do my meditation and I will do my morning momentum and then I will listen. I will sit and I will receive the information from Abraham Hicks on YouTube. You can literally search anything that you want to know more about, and they will teach you about that thing that you want to know more about. It's magnificent. I've had so many epiphanies since starting this journey on my law of attraction, Abraham Hicks, guru type shit. You can listen to any speaker that are like Abraham, Wayne Dyer, Wim Hof, Sadhguru. Literally, there are so many gurus out there. Alan Watts, Terrence McKenna. There's so many people that you can listen to just spark your mind and change your perspective a little bit. Just listen to whatever calls you and whatever calls your intuition. Whoever you want to listen to, listen to. But take some time to just listen to new thoughts, new ideas, innovative ways. That is how you change. You can't just keep doing the same thing and expect to get different results, because law of attraction is holding you in that bind. What you are thinking, you are getting. So, another thing I'd like to know is our emotional guidance system, your emotional GPS. Everyone is equipped with this when they come to Earth. The law of attraction has taught me to listen to your emotions as guidance. We are all equipped with emotions for a reason. It's not to block them out with substances, trying to drown them out. It's about listening to them. They are guiding you. Everyone has them for a reason. It's learning to feel, especially what is hot, what is cold, what doesn't feel good, what feels good. Go towards what feels good. Everything we experience, unwanted and wanted, is pointing us in a direction. It's clarifying our experience more and more. So when you go through something unwanted, all we have to do is direct our focus then to what is wanted, to go in that direction. And that knowing is so, so powerful. It's for you, by you. Listen to yourself if something doesn't feel good. We have intuition, our solar plexus, our gut feeling for a reason. If it is an I love it, I want to do it, yes, elation, then don't do it. Listen to yourself. You know exactly what you want. You have experienced this life with yourself, and nobody else has been up here with you through it all. You are the only one that know, and you have the guidance within you that you need for everything. So if it's not a fuck yes, it is a hell no. Emotions are your guidance. Number 3, sound healing. Sound healing incorporates a lot of things: binaural beats, crystal singing bowls, energy orbiting, chanting, oming. There's many therapies that use sound healing. It is good for stress, anxiety, sleeping. Delta tones are good for sleep and deep, relaxing states. Theta tones are good for meditation, creativity, and REM sleep. Alpha tones are good for relaxation. Beta tones are good for concentration and alertness. And gamma tones are good for concentration. So, for writing, you can use an app on your phone. I use the app called OneNote. You can literally take pictures of written notes, documents, anything, and upload them right into there, or you can write right in there as well, or type. Whatever works for you. And I use it on my iPad, my computer, and my phone. It is so convenient storing all of your notes onto your phone so that you have them at all times. And this is also where I put my dream journal. You can also use the reminders app on your phone to set reminders so that you don't forget to get this stuff out of this head. Get the clutter out so that you can be organized and more free-flowing and more open-minded. And you can do this especially if you're forgetful. It helps so much to write things down on paper. It is unbelievable the power of putting paper to pen or physically writing things out. At the end of the day, I like to do the attitude of gratitude. Before I fall asleep, when I set my alarm and maybe set my sound healing tones on my phone, I will go through and just list everything that I am thankful for throughout that day. I review the day in my head and I just literally go through one by one my car, my body, my house, my friends, my family, my job, everything that you can be thankful for. Even if it's just the sun came up, it was another day, birds are chirping. You can be as general or specific as you would like. Your attitude literally forms your vibration. And the way that you go to bed is also the way that you will wake up. If you leave yourself on a bad note before you go to bed, you will wake up on that wrong side of a bed. And it will be hard to get that momentum going in the morning. You get what you emit. Some other things that I will be including in the Helping Humans series will be Reiki energy healing. This is one thing that I have become more and more passionate about is energy. Reiki heals your non-physical body, your spirit, your soul, your aura. Recently, I have become a Reiki master, so now I can also teach Reiki. So if you are ever interested and you want to learn, or if you want a Reiki healing session done, feel free to hit me up. Ultimately, when I first got Reiki done, I had no idea what it was. And leaving that session, I ended up finding out what energy felt like. My whole life, I was afraid of the dark, until I realized that what I was feeling in the dark was just one of my senses off. So I was more in tune with my other senses, particularly my sense of feeling, my gut sense. This life force energy literally aligned me with this Reiki healing session and allowed everything to flow through me. This is where I found law of attraction. This is where I found meditation. Reiki led me to everything that I have come upon in my spiritual journey. Reiki is a big part of my life, and it is healing the anxiety and reducing the stress, and it is used in over 500 hospitals now. Actually, at the Humane Society, they have dog Reiki. Reiki is good for everyone, so I will be going more into depth on Reiki as well. Chakras. Chakras also deal with Reiki. Chakra means wheel. It refers to these energy centers in your body. Like I said, solar plexus. We have 7 main energy centers in our body. We have, I think, 140 actually. But we focus on these main ones. And in Reiki energy healing, you align the chakras. These spin and correspond to certain nerves and organs in your physical body. To function normally and gratefully and openly, the chakra flow should be natural, open, balance, so this ki or chi, life force energy, can flow evenly and throughout without resistance. If your chakras get blocked, it can cause an emotional or physical symptom in your physical body. There are 7 main chakras that run along the spine: root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Everything internal manifests external. I can say it time and time again. But that is how energy goes. Everything is non-physical, life force energy. Before we can see it, before we can interpret it with our senses, our eyes are literally deciphering vibration. Our touch, it's literally sending frequency into your nerves so you can feel it. Everything is non-physical energy. So with Reiki and the chakras, we can go into alignment after you're done with the session. You are in alignment. And that is what we're doing with energy work in general and meditation. We are trying to align our energy. It is like a chiropractor for our aura or for our energy. It's about getting the momentum going in the same direction, in the direction of that is wanted. It's about flowing freely with no resistance, no blockages. When you are in alignment, everything seems to be going your way. Everything is working out for you. But alignment is not like a college degree where you get it once and you are set for the rest of your life. No, alignment is a daily practice, and that is what helping humans is all about. Daily practices that can help you get your momentum going in the direction that is wanted. Then we have other things like tarot, energy cards, oracle cards, angel cards. There are so many cards that can help put your energy into them so that you can decipher it more clearly through a physical manner. You put your question or your concern into the cards and your energy, and it manifests through the cards. It answers what you need to be answered in the physical realm. Personally, when I do energy cards, I usually do it after someone is in alignment, is in the receiving mode, is in the mode of allowing. Because if you aren't allowing, you're not going to hear what the cards have to tell you. So I just ask my question. Draw the cards. You can do a daily card, one card. You can do a past, present, future. There are so many different layouts, and most decks come with a booklet, and it will tell you everything that you need to know. This is one great way that you can use your energy to help you in a better direction. Recently, I learned about Wim Hof. He has this super amazing method of breathwork. They are literally studying him in scientific research because he is teaching people these methods and they're working for everybody. He just isn't some superhuman, but everyone can do this. He literally goes out into the cold. He's known as the Iceman. He will swim in degrees that are unbelievable, negative weather, barefoot, naked, and he does this that most people don't believe that they could ever do. And then he takes people under his wing and has them do it, and it's crazy. All through these breathing techniques, he's able to do them. And he can regulate his nervous system. He can literally be injected with a disease and have a response that is way different than a normal person just by breathing. And he can do it in the best possible manner that there is. It's all about breathing techniques that consciously control your mental, your emotional, your physical state of being. It's got this therapeutic effect on it. Rhythmic breathing, cycling, clarity, alertness, increased mind and body connection, emotional purging. All these things come with breathwork exercises, as well as yoga. You're literally getting that movement in motion. Movement medicine, I like to call it. When you think, that is the first step. And then you feel, and that is the second step. And then physical is the last of the manifestation. It's like the fruit. You plant the seed. You can't see it. It's the thought. It's there. And then you get the emotion. When it sprouts out, you're all excited because there it is. But then last but not least comes the fruit or the flower. It is literally a process. The last thing I'd like to talk to in the intro is art and music and just creativity and passion and free-flowing energy. This is something that I believe that you must just follow your passions on, and when they call you, you will know. Whenever something comes to you, when you receive a thought and it feels good and you're like, that kind of epiphany type moment, follow it. You are receiving that thought in that moment for a specific reason. If you put it on your to-do list for later, it will not be the right time. You are receiving the thought now for a reason. So whenever you get the urge to make something, to create, to be creative, don't put that urge off if you don't have to. The energy is there for you now. I will expand more on this all as I go, but art is very spiritually connected. I hope to be including my art and doing more art during 2021. That is one of my goals that I have set for myself for the next year. I want to be able to offer my creativity to the world as well as these videos and maybe music down the line as well. I have a lot in store for you, so I hope this intro helped you understand what I'm going to be offering in Helping Humans, as well as in all of my videos to come. So thank you if you are tuning in with me. I greatly appreciate it. I cannot wait to be on this journey with you guys throughout helping the humans on planet Earth. So thank you again, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I cannot wait to see what comes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will talk to you guys very soon. Zen Jen out.